From Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth Estates, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to our Monday night stream. We're going to be starting up Yakuza Kiwami 2, a sequel to Yakuza Kiwami, a remake of Yakuza 2 from the PlayStation 2, and the sequel in our storyline. It's a fun game. I believe the engine is based off of what they used to make Yakuza 6, so it's the latest and greatest thing. Good insert time zone here. Yes, exactly, Felix. Welcome in. And Genevieve, my darling, thank you for staying up late just for me. Mwah. Love you. Rosso, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. So we're going to be doing that tonight. Love you too, darling. Oh. Let's see. Starting off, I think we do need to go through a couple of things, especially some things that have made the news. Right. So, I talked about this the other day. Godzilla Minus One. It's on Netflix now. So, if you've wanted to see the film and perhaps you missed it, when it was in theaters late last year, earlier this year. It's now available on Netflix, and you can also, I believe, buy the DVD, the Blu-ray, and get physical copies, which I would recommend that you do, anyways, because you never know when Netflix is just going to take it off. However, saw a tweet earlier today. This one from Culture Crave that the black and white version of Godzilla Minus One. Godzilla Minus One Minus Color is releasing on Netflix later this summer. So, that will be something to look forward to. I have actually been quite excited to see Godzilla Minus One Minus Color. Timeline-wise, it fits perfectly. Because back in those days, late 1940s, you would never have seen, I don't think, a color film coming out of Japan, especially occupied Japan. I don't think they had the facilities for that. Color films, I think, only started to come round in the 1950s, especially the mid to late 1950s. I know the first of the special effects films that they had in color, one of them in particular was The Mysterians from Toho Pictures. And that was... That was interesting. It was quite interesting to see a lot of the same actors and actresses from the 1954 Godzilla movie going from a black and white film to all of a sudden, okay, now we're filming something in color. But a fun film, not quite as memorable as the first Godzilla film, but quite good in its own right. But yeah, I think it's quite apropos for a film that's supposed to take place I think it takes place in 1947, so that would be 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be about 7 years before the events of the first Godzilla movie. Only appropriate that it be presented in black and white, and to accommodate for the tastes of modern audiences, give them that choice to either watch the film in color or watch it in black and white. Either way is quite an interesting experience. I will say I am contemplating maybe perhaps we do a private little watch party, all of us as friends. Don't know. Have to think on that. Not sure how we'd pull that off. Might not be able to do it for copyright reasons officially. Yeah, we'll think on it, and we'll see what we can do if there's anything that can be done. If not, we'll just find something else to watch. Maybe something on YouTube. I don't know. You can tell I'm sort of arse covering just a bit. Legal reasons, you get it. On stream, probably not. No, of course not. That would not be possible. Off stream should be fine. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely something on the off stream, just something for the community, offline, No one's streaming that one. Yeah. So, Genevieve, thank you for the live redeem. So, anyways, that's one of the things that's making the news. Yeah, but I don't know if I should talk about this or not. It seems to be something. This is sort of activating the journalism portion in my brain. I still keep my ear to the ground and finger on the pulse of some things that are happening in the world. Squeal. Well, that's all right, darling. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Sunshine. Raise Windows movie nights from YouTube Saturdays. Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, then, this would probably not be on a Saturday night, because I don't want to compete with him on that. Might be something done in the middle of the week. Don't know about that, but it can only take so much. Oh, well, anyways. Hello, Angel Rose. Hello, good to see you. But yeah, I get some things. I don't know if any of you have ever read the books Currency Wars or The Death of Money, but there's a gentleman by the name of Jim Rickards that I tend to follow and listen to what he has to say, because he's actually is a fantastic writer and has written some interesting books in the past. And he now has his own newsletter that he puts out. And one of the things in particular that he shared was an article from the International Schiller Institute. And the title, there was a press release from this particular think tank. And I don't know, it seems as though this sort of information is not going reported and deserves at least some people to talk about. And I know normally people might turn over to perhaps someone like Razorwind, or perhaps even Kirsche Verstel to talk about this, but I've not heard anyone mention this. But somewhere between the dates of May 22nd and 23rd, this was a Wednesday night into a Thursday morning, in the southwestern region of Krasnodar Krai in Russia, drones struck the Armavir radar station. These were Ukrainian drones that did this. Now, we know that there have been skirmishes back and forth between Russians and Ukrainians for well over a year now, a couple of years actually. This is one of those times where one should be quite nervous. I think the last time we've gotten this close to really setting off a powder keg was when both Russian and Ukrainian forces started shooting at each other in the middle of the Chernobyl nuclear plant. That was just like the height of madness at the time. But yes, 22nd through 23rd of May, Ukrainian drones struck the Armavir radar station in Russia's southwestern Krasnodar Krai region. And that's a part of Russia's early warning radar system that's designed to detect incoming ICBM attacks. It's one of the pillars of Russia's nuclear posture system, which, along with other installations, plays an existential role in the strategic security of the Russian Federation. Far beyond escalating tensions with Ukraine alone, this particular attack has now brought the world one step closer to the verge of thermonuclear war. A Russian senator and former Roscosmos head by the name of Dmitry Rogozin responded to the development by noting that while one could imagine that the Ukrainians were behind this, in reality, we know that they are in fact backed by Washington and the NATO powers, And he was said that he was quoted as saying that Washington has hired an irresponsible bandit to carry out its dirty work. Continuing the quote, thus we stand not only on the precipice, but on the very edge beyond which, if the enemy is not stopped in such actions, an irreversible collapse of the strategic security of nuclear powers will begin. This was Rogozin writing on his Telegram channel. The press release from the Schiller Institute says, quite simply, this madness must be stopped now. The Armavir attack occurred just days after Russia carried out high-profile tactical nuclear military exercises, as if to declare to the Russian President Vladimir Putin, you're bluffing. Playing a nuclear chicken game whilst threatening to destroy a nuclear superpower which is already at war threatens to annihilate the entirety of the human species. Schiller Institute founder Helga Zeppler-Roush, in addressing a meeting of the International Peace Coalition on the 24th of May, drew people's attention to the solutions to the crisis. She insisted we must end the West's belief in geopolitics, which has made people believe that Russia and China are our enemies, and instead establish a new security and development architecture that respects the interests of all nations. Quote, if that cannot be overcome, the chances we will end up in World War III are approaching 100%. Numerous military and intelligence specialists consulted by the Schiller Institute have expressed their grave concern over the meaning of the Armavir attack and its consequences. Dr. Theodore Postol, Professor Emeritus of Science, Technology, and National Security at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and a nuclear weapons expert, says, quote, the Russian satellite-based early warning system is very limited and cannot be used to cover the blind spots created by the damage to the radar. The Atlantic, Pacific, and Northern radar warning corridors are more important, and the Russians also have radars in Moscow. However, the radars in Moscow will only see threats at a later time, resulting in yet shorter warning and decision-making times, thereby increasing the chances of a catastrophic accident. The commanders of the strategic rocket forces who serve the political leaders will be really, really concerned, and they will have no choice but to treat the situation as quite serious. They will almost certainly choose to operate their nuclear strike forces at a higher level of alert, which will further increase the chances of accidents that could lead to an unintended global nuclear war. A quote from Stephen Starr, professor of the University of Missouri and an expert on nuclear war. The U.S. has begun directing missile attacks on the Russian nuclear early warning system, which is made up of a series of ground-based radars and satellites. Any such attacks against these EWS systems could trigger the Russian nuclear response system. So this US-directed attack is insanely dangerous. Washington is playing nuclear chicken with Russia. The site attacked was in range of the US ATACMS. I don't know if any other similar Russian facilities are within range of the ATACMS, or possibly even the German Taurus missiles, which have a longer range than the ATACMS and the UK Storm Shadow missiles. Unfortunately, we may soon find out, as the madmen in Washington, Kiev, and Brussels seem determined to start World War III. Retired Colonel Dr. Wilfried Schreiber, Senior Research Fellow at the Welttrends Institute for International Politics in Potsdam, Germany, quote, there are obviously forces in Ukraine and also in NATO that are prepared to take the risk of a direct military confrontation between NATO and Russia. German politicians would be well advised to take the Russians' warnings of a new world war seriously and ensure that the final red lines are not crossed. As a modern industrialized country at the heart of Europe, Germany is unfit for war in a major European conflict, even without nuclear weapons. German politicians must do everything in their power to de-escalate the increasing military confrontation and commit themselves to a diplomatic solution to the conflict. Retired Colonel Richard Black, former state senator from Virginia, quote, this is a continuation of a pattern in which the NATO forces recognize they are losing the war in Ukraine, with fragile lines of defense breaking, and the NATO response is to escalate. This is not accidental but very deliberate. It is not the first attack on the Russian nuclear triad. The ideological folks have seen their world crumbling after flying the rainbow flag over conservative countries and waging perpetual wars. They are frantic and could escalate to nuclear war to get out of the bind. They are taking a series of baby steps and respond that they don't do anything in response, and so they keep taking baby steps until one of them lands on a landmine and we are into World War III. I have said it. Helga Zeppler-Roush has said it. Putin is very aware of the disconnect in the West, who keeps saying he is just saber-rattling, but he is not. He is informing the West of the dangerous reality. Retired General Dominique Delaward, intelligence expert from France. I expect that the U.S. military, faced with a vital situation, are going to behave more reasonably and consciously than the civilians. Graham Fuller, former diplomat, CIA officer, and vice chair of the National Intelligence Council. This clearly could not have happened without full U.S. support. I cannot comment adequately until I learn more, but it is obviously escalatory, and I will look into it. Professor Richard Sakwa, Emeritus Professor of Russian and European Politics at the University of Kent in the United Kingdom, and a prolific author on Russia and Ukraine. Quote, they are on an escalating treadmill, especially after what Blinken told Ukraine. They could do what they want with their missiles. It demonstrates the irresponsible American leadership. We are headed for the nuclear escalator. The West is facing defeat in Ukraine, and therefore they are escalating to avoid defeat. Do with that what you will, my dear nobles. And I swear I could fall asleep to your voice. Well, yes, I suppose to some people that is quite boring, but, yes, anyways, as I said, do with that information what you will. War never changes, only the players do, unfortunately. Hello, Lord Rexworth. Hello, Jixie. Good to see you. The Russians are the boy who cried nuclear war. The louder they cry, the more afraid they are of further NATO intervention. Yes, but, I don't know. I think the point is that, we really should not get to that point. We really, really should not get to that point. Both sides need to do what they always should have done from the beginning, and that is sit down and talk. Diplomatic solutions are a far more preferable outcome than war. And honestly, that entire conflict has made me quite nervous over the past couple of years. Pinged on Discord, I'd promised I'd send you some of my writing, and I did. Did you? I don't think I saw it. Did you post it somewhere in the Discord? Oh, Razorwind server. Okay. I'll have to, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Ah, I see. Okay. Very interesting. Yes, no, this looks promising. Looks quite promising. Yes. Anyway, didn't know you had a Discord. Indeed, I do. The command code is actually there in the stream title. Good glass of tea will ease the mind, if only a little bit. Yes. Indeed. Just joined it as you were checking it out. Ah, I see. Yes. Well, everyone else, if you haven't already, do feel free to join the Castle Rexworth Discord if you're over the age of 18. Most likely going to be having a post-stream hangout. Just playing some music and some relaxing YouTube videos and vibing. Probably something travel-related. And I do have a certain fondness for yacht rock and city pop, so probably playing a blend of that. Anyway, yeah, so I think that about covers most of the things that I've seen over the news here. Let's see, tomorrow night, going to have a Lethal Company collab starting at about 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be joined by Elijah Knightley, And let me see here. Yeah, Elijah Knightley and Inatsu Shiroi, and also Dr. Frankie. We're going to be playing Lethal Company together. Just regular Lethal Company. I don't think we'll be having anything modded. Before that, though, probably going to get an early start, a couple of hours of Wuthering Waves, and yeah, just sort of grind on that for a bit. It's quite a good game. So yeah, keep going. Damn, can't stay up that late for it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jen. I'm sorry. It's I think it's because some people in the collab are going to be working rather late hours and they don't get home until late. So is what it is, you know. But if you can't catch it live, you can always catch the VOD later on, and you can find the VODs published near instantly here on Twitch. But also, you can subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Lord Rexworth VT. Lord Rexworth VT. VODs are uploaded there, and they stay there. Whereas with Twitch, I usually can only keep those up for about 30 to 60 days before they get taken down again. So, yeah, really need to join you in the US soon. I'm sick of missing everything. I understand, darling. We will work on that. We will work on that. Definitely will work on that. But anyways, that is what's going on. Thursday, back at it on the Sway stream with Yakuza 0. That will be starting up at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday and Sunday, hanging out with our lovely Genevieve Yoso, doing everything from just chatting to playing games. So yeah, going to be a fun week. Wednesday, possible watch party, maybe do a movie night in the Castle Rexworth Discord. But yeah, do make sure that you are following me across all platforms here. LordRexworth.com is where you can find everything. LordRexworth.com. Also make sure that you follow me over on Twitter, twitter.com/LordRexworth. And yeah, if you happen to be feeling generous, you can either find something to gift on the Throne page, or feel free to buy me a coffee. My comms are also open as well, along with voice packs for sale. So anyways, that's it then. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay here. I'm going to pause the music, and then you can hear the music now for Yakuza Kiwami 2. Let's do the beep boop beep here with the game capture. There it is. Oh my. No! Don't move me! I want to move the game! No! Not that! Game capture! That's it! Grabbing everything but that. Right, there we have it. Grab the Xbox controller here. I need to bring up the volume in my headphones. I can hear what's going on. Just be advised, chat, this is going to be presented in Japanese language with English subtitles. Unfortunately, that is the only form of localization that is available. So, yeah, if you were hoping for English dialogue, yeah, unfortunately they didn't really start doing that until I think they got to Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon. So, for now, enjoy the original Japanese voice acting with English subtitles. And because I don't like to beat my head against a wall incessantly, we'll start off easy. If it's too easy, we'll up the difficulty. Chapter 1, Letter of Blood. Ah, the 80s. It was a better time. I miss the 80s. So do I. Desperately wish they would come back. You don't just turn off the 80s, man. Finally, all those years in school learning to read pay off. Yeah! Oh, there's the fire alarm. That sounds like a very deadly fire alarm. Meanwhile, me was born in 98. Yeah.
내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해. 두고 봐라. 왜? 시카시라. 왜? 子供を頼む。
Don't think he's going to be able to make it to safety. Shot in the dark. Feel like a baby compared to you all. Everyone's a baby compared to me, darling. I was born in the mid to late 80s. So I lived through not only the 80s, but also grew up in the 90s. Oh, you drop your gun. I still don't trust you. What the Chinese? Mandarin? No, that sounds like Korean. Yeah, what are you thinking, lady? Women and children first. Emphasis on the children. No time for sorrows, love. You got to get to safety. Oh, now that is a hi-fi setup. Man of good taste. Oh, goodness. Raiders, welcome in. Jedi. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Get you some shout-outs here. Playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Good return stream. That's good. That's good. Raiders, if it's your first time here, my name's Lord Rexworth. I'm an English nobleman VTuber, and we're just getting underway here with Yakuza Kiwami 2. It's a remake of Yakuza 2 from the PlayStation 2, sequel to the original Yakuza game. Picking up almost immediately where our previous installment left off. But thank you so much for the raid, Jedi. If you need to get up and stretch, grab yourself some hydration or something like that, or maybe a snack, feel free. Or if you need to raid and run, I totally understand.
저기 아니야. 내가 죽어도 조직은 영원해. 두고 봐라.
(2006). I believe this is supposed to be the year that all the events of Kiwami 2 take place.
でけえ声で騒ぎやがって。そんなことで俺たちがビビるとでも思ってんのか。待て。てめえらだ。この辺りの店荒らし回ってる中国系のチンピラっての。
知ってるのなら話が早い。店の金全部出せ。
てめえらに渡す金なんかね。力ずくで奪うんなら俺を倒してからにしな。
度胸ある日本人ね。
てめえらよそもんにこの町を好き勝手させるわけにはいかねえんだよ。
さすが店長、すごいっすね。
Yeah, that's a sure way to bring out the nationalist tendencies in any Japanese
また
to
1年
behave
前
like
のような
that.
とんでもない事件が起きるんすかね。
そうなってもらいたくねえんだが、桐生さんがいてくれりゃ。
Smith & Wesson K frame, by the way. Model 66, it looked like. 1966 was stainless steel, if I recall correctly. I'll take your word for it, Jixie. You sound like you know exactly what you're talking about. I'd have no idea. But, yeah, no, classic Smith & Wesson frame there. Looked like it was empty, so you could say he's had his 6. Is that Kiryu's sworn brother? One of the managers of Stardust, so a dear friend of his. Ho ho. Ah, Kashiwagi.
おやさん、
Good to see a familiar face.
スターダストの前で揉め事があったそうです。
相手は関西もんか？
いや、たちの悪い外国人だそうです。
そうか。
若いもんに様子見させますか。
放っておけ。
しかし、近頃わけのわからん
放っ
連中が。
ておけと言ってんだろ。
はい。
何が発端で戦争の火種になるかわからねえんだ。
関西は本気で関東進出を。
近江四天王の一人だった寺田がこっちのトップになったんだ。向こうからすれば面白くはねえ。下手すりゃ東と西の全面戦争になるかもしれんが、今はその時期じゃねえ。若いやつにきつく言っておけ。勝手に跳ねるんじゃねえとな。
はい。
Love their haircuts. Yeah, it's an interesting contrast. You know, Kashiwagi's here is, you know, quite the modern swoop, and the Chinese gentleman that got thrown out of Stardust. They had this rather interesting kind of like a coif or something, and very reminiscent of what you would see back in 70s or 80s with men's hairstyles. So kind of, I don't know, past meets present or something like that. But interesting transition, especially if you start with a scene from the 1980s and you make your way up to 2006.
こっちから仕掛けるか、待ち受けるか。
There's a good question.
桐生、お前ならどうする？
I'd go find people on the street and get into random fights with them.
俺たちはこの時を待ってた。
わしにはあんたらの過去などどうでもいい。早いとこ派手にドカンと花火打ち上げてくださいや。
そう焦るな。これは闇に葬られた仲間の恨みなんだ。俺たちは待っていたんだ。復讐の時をただひたすら待っていたんだ。
その変なこと知ったこっちゃないわ。余計なおしゃべりしとって盗み聞きされたりしてはりませんでしょうな。
問題ない。私はこの道のプロだ。盗聴することはあっても
They'll go check children, fight crowds of people, yeah.
これだけ
They'll go checking children. Sort of bumping them.
カムロ町を火の海にする目的が一緒なだけや。ことが終わったら赤の他人分かっとるな。
まあ期待していてくれ。
Is it my fault that they're all so slow?
それだけじゃ無駄死にしていった連中が浮かばれやしない。
許してくれカズマ。お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。
一夜でもいい、一目でもいいからもう一回カズマに会いたかった。その夢が叶ったの。
こんなやつに
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, that kid was always underfoot. Yeah, exactly. It's
最
not
後
my
のけじ
fault.
めくらい
Besides, got big
俺に
feet.
つけさせろ。やめろやめるんだ錦錦。夢か。
どうしたの怖い顔して。
なんだはるかか。どこ行ってたんだ。どうしたその花束。
お墓参りに行くって言ってたでしょ。
ああそうだったな。
おじさんお腹すいた？すぐに朝ごはん作るね。
ああ俺も手伝う
They grow
よ。
up so fast, don't they, chap?
私一人でできるから。この1年で上達したんだからね。
そうだったな。
Hard to believe it's been a whole year. People say time heals all wounds, but sometimes they just become scars. And being here opens them all up again.
行こう。
Right. Let's pay our respects. And it's a somewhat tasteful way of saying previously on Yakuza. Nishiki. I hope you're at peace now that the fighting's over. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here now. Yumi, I'll never forget you. I'm glad I can channel the love I had for you into raising your daughter, though. I hope you're watching over Haruka. She misses you. Japanese cemeteries are cool. There's actually a really good one that was mentioned in a Chris Broad video recently. That's actually not too far away from one of the train stations on the Yamanote line, and it's yeah, it's actually really interesting to see if you ever wanted to, you know, visit a Japanese cemetery for whatever reason, even if it's just to sort of get the experience of having gone to one. Obviously, don't be an annoying or rude tourist. Nobody wants that. Be respectful, but yeah, it's actually I think just a couple of minutes walk from a station on the Yamanote Loop line that goes all around Tokyo. Want to visit a Samoan cemetery? I don't know anything about a Samoan cemetery, Jedi. Be interested to hear more about what they're like. Thank you for the lurk, Phalanx. Thank you. Has a full year passed since Kazuma-san died. Last year had such a huge impact on my life.
1年前、俺は大切な人間を失った。今思えば、11年前のあの時から、俺たちの運命が決まっていたのかもしれない。俺がまだ登場界の二次団体堂島組にいた頃、俺には家族と言える仲間が3人いた。一人は同じ孤児院で育った親友錦山明。もう一人は孤児だった俺を育ててくれたおやっさん風間慎太郎。そしてもう一人は子供の頃から愛し続けた女由美だった。両親がいなかった俺にとってその3人はこの世で唯一の家族と言える存在だった。だが
やっちまった。登場界の大官房。
俺の目の前には屍になった堂島組長の姿があった。原因は堂島組長が由美に手を出したことだった。おい、しっかりしろ。錦、由美を連れて逃げろ。
お前は
行け、錦。由美を
Take the girl and run.
行け。かけがえのない二人を守るため動くな。俺は覚悟を決めた。
食事始め。
刑期は10年。服役した俺には組織からの破門状と由美が失踪したという知らせが届けられた。親殺しの汚名。組織から見放された俺は自分を見失いそうになった。だがそんな俺を忘れないでいてくれる人間がいた。おやっさん、風間のおやっさんだった。出所した俺は風間のおやっさんに会うため、そして何よりも服役中の10年間に起こったことを確かめるためカムロ町へと。
Changes in 10 years. Addy, hello, hello.
そんな俺を待ち受けていたのは
直系組長の皆さんが
Going to a Japanese prison would suck. They do not play over there. No, they do not. They're quite tolerant and quite flexible with people who don't exactly know their ways, but yeah, you fuck around with them, you will find out. And you do not want to see the inside of a Japanese jail cell or prison, because it is, yes, it is nothing like a European prison, nothing like a UK prison, certainly nothing like an American prison. It's rough. It is rough.
この場で3代目に伺います。東都銀行の貸
Yeah,
金庫にあった
they are
紙の
very much like a gulag.
100億
盗まれたってのは本当ですか？
Not quite as bad as a Chinese,
豹変し
Korean,
た
or
かつての親友
North Korean or Russian gulag, but
消えた100億を狙う
nearly.
屈強な男たちだった。突如登場界に起こった跡目争い。次第に俺は事件に巻き込まれていく。
Why does it remind me of Rush Hour? I suppose
俺は
it's...
風間のおやっさんの言葉を信じ、
Yeah,
事件と
Rush Hour
関係
game
す
would
る
be
という
awesome.
行
That
方
would
不
be
明な
cool.
弓を探す。だがそこで出会ったのは一人の少女だった。
Honestly want to visit a gulag that's no longer being used. I don't know where you would find one of those. Possibly in East Germany? I know you could probably find something like that in Russia, but I don't know if it's a tourist site. Siberia. Yeah. Need a visa to get over there, and given what's happening in the world, I don't know if I'd recommend travel over there. Not at the moment, anyway. Let's see, do I want to keep remembering? Yes or no? No, go on then.
少女の名ははるか。まだ9歳の女の子だった。はるかは母親を探すため、たった一人で町へとやってきていた。単なる偶然の出会い。だがそんな少女と俺には一つの共通点があった。お前、どうするんだこれから？
私にはお母さんとユミお姉ちゃんだけだから。
ユミ？母親を探す少女は俺が探すユミを知っていた。俺ははるかとの運命を感じつつ、彼女と共に事件を追いかけることとなった。
お母さんからってこれをくれたの。
Those light fixtures.
わしらがおっとんのは
Yes.
そこのお嬢さんですわ。
突如
I
はるか
love the interior design of
100
this
億の
club.
鍵を握る少女として組織から追われる
Reminds me of the
ことに
old
なってし
Imperial Hotel.
まう。狙われ
Yes.
続ける毎日。俺ははるかを守りながらユミと100億の行方を追った。
そろそろ来ると思ってたよ。
そんな時、俺たちの前に一人の刑事が姿を現す。伊達誠、元捜査一課刑事。11年前、俺を取り調べたことがきっかけで人生を曲げた刑事は、失ったキャリアを取り戻すため、捜査の協力を要請してきた。
桐生、俺は今3代目の世良の殺しを追ってる。手風。
Special Suntory Phantom. That sounds delicious.
事件を追う元極道と現職の刑事。はるか、くそ。不思議な縁で組むことになった俺たちの間には次第に友情が生まれ始める。しかし
桐生一馬、誘拐の現行犯として逮捕する。
捜査一課課長須藤にマークされた俺たちは行き場を失ってしまう。だってさ。
ああ、遅くなって悪かったな。
あんたこんなことしたら
逃げるぞ桐生。
警察との板挟みになった伊達さんは俺たちのために警察を捨てた。
Good lord, how much more do we have to remember here?
事件の謎に迫る俺たちの目の前には
All of
様々
it.
な人間が
No, I don't want to remember at all.
100億と後目を狙う登場界の
The entire game. No.
やっと会えたな桐生。
そしてその島の組の若頭を務める男真島五郎。
よう桐生ちゃん探したで。
歴戦の修羅場をくぐり抜けた者たちとの戦いは壮絶を極めようとし
Glossed over the most important part, though, the dance
そ
battle.
して10年前死んだ堂島宗平の妻弥生。
Wait, when did
堂
this
島を
happen?
やったのはお前なのかい。
彼女の一言は俺に重くのしか
I
かっ
don't
た。
remember this part.
だがそんな俺にも利害を超えた協力者が現れた。ホストクラブスターダストのオーナー和樹、そしてホストの優也、近江連合の寺田。風間のおやっさんに導かれた出会いは俺に勇気を与えてくれた。そして彼との出会いが俺と遥を事件の真相へと近づけさせた。
桐生一馬出所早々派手にやってるみてえだな。
通称サイの花屋。
Ah, the florist of
カムロ
Sai.
町の地下に根付く伝
I
説
thought
の
he's a
情報
pretty cool chap.
出るぞ桐生。セレナの映像だ。
花屋の情報を得た
I don't
俺たち
remember it
は
either. If I had to guess, it's
事件
probably an
を陰で
option
操る
choice
男の存
flashback,
在
maybe.
を知る
I
こ
don't
とと
remember
な
it
る。
either, yeah.
花屋によるとこいつは政府の地下組織のものじゃないかってことでな。その線で調べてたら出てきたんだ。内閣府の地下組織 MIA ってのがな。
Yeah, top tip for you if you're going to form an underground super secret organization within the government, don't go creating lapel pins for it.
登場界から消えた100億。それは一人の政治家が関係していた。神宮恭平。消えた100億はこの男が登場界に預けた資金だった。金を生み出すために登場界を利用し続けていた神宮。100億強奪はそんな神宮から登場界を守ろうとした人間たちによるものだった。その犯人は
カズマ、金を盗んだのは弓と俺とセラなんだ。
ついにたどり着いた事件の真相だが、
はるかおやっさん。
島野から命がけで遥を守った風間のおやっさんは
風間さんおやっさん。
事件の全てを俺に告げると、
遺言状だ。許してくれカズマ。お前の親殺したのは俺なんだ。
いいんだ、いいんだおやっさん。俺にとっちゃおやっさんが本当の親父でした。
I'll level with
隠
you.
し続けていた。
That grenade probably wouldn't have exploded no matter how well it was maintained. They stopped making those in 1945. Probably right. And, yeah, I don't know. Even if it had worked, I don't think Haruka would have survived that. And something tells me that, Kazuma would have been just blown to smithereens by it. I mean, he would have been just splattered into a million different pieces across that car park.
Oh no,
it's not a car park, it's a dock. Right, hopefully we won't have to keep remembering. No, absolutely not, yeah. Ugh.
そこにはユミが待っていた。そして、ハルカが探していた母親は、
Oh, chandeliers.
ハルカ、 弓だった。
お帰りなさい。
That marble.
親子としての再
Can you
会。
imagine how much work has to go into
だが
polishing
そ
all
の
that
つかの間
marble?
の幸せは長くは続かなかった。なんだ。
And maybe, depending on how far away he was, the Type 97 had kind of
やっ
crappy
てきた
effective
のは
range. I think it was only
100
12
億を取り
feet.
戻しに来た神宮強兵だった。神宮は東上界に見切りをつけ、関西の組織近江連合と手を組むことで日本の裏社会と表社会を牛耳る計画を
Yeah, that
立
would
て
take
て
some
いた。
doing to polish every other
神
day.
宮は風間のおやっさんの協力者だった近江連合本部長寺田を
The
罠
other
にはめ
day. Goodness.
俺たちの前へ立ちはだかった。
そうだよ。
だが何弓。
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に消えてなくなる。
弓の命がけの勇気とおやっさんから受け継いだ意志を胸に、俺は東上界4代目桐生一馬だ。俺たちは神宮を打ち破ることができた。しかし全てが終わったと思われた時、そこに現れたのは。
終わったか。これでようやく落ち着けるな。
錦。10年という時を経て変わってしまった俺たちは
Dragon versus fish.
戦い合うしかなかった。そして
Suddenly both Kazuma and Nishiki realize something. Something that someone told them long ago.
その親友は最
We're
後に
not
俺と
tools
は
of
る
the
かを
government or anyone
救っ
else.
てくれた。
Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Yumi. 風間のおやっさん、ユミ、そして錦。
Money. Yes, money. No, wait.
すべての友を
What?
失った俺は生きる希望をなくしていた。
ふざけるな。お前の戦いはまだ終わってねえはずだ。
Money. Yes,
かけがえ
money.
のねえ
Wait,
ものを
what?
守り続けろ。逃げるんじゃねえ。
そんな俺を救い出してくれたのは伊達さんと
I mean, I would have just thrown it out the window. What, the bomb or the money?
俺は東上界の跡目を同じ風間のおやっさんの意志を継ぐ男寺田へと託し、東上界と別れを告げた。そして遥かと生きていくことを決めた。
I mean, they kind of fucked you over, so don't blame you, mate. I'd want to call it quits and retire to the simpler life, too. Both, just for fun. Kaboom! Oh, look, it's raining money. Yay! Uh-oh. Black cars. Possibly with baddies in... Oh, wait, no. That's one of the good guys. Alright. He's cool. Yukio Terada, the 5th chairman of the Tojo clan.
ここからはわし一人で。
しかし関西の連中に待ち伏せされていた
There's some men in
こ
black.
こは人の
Oh, it's just a
魂が
fat
安
dude.
ら
We're
かに
fine.
眠っと
Yeah.
るところや。そこを血で染めるような下品な真似はせんや
They
ろ。
wouldn't be so cross as to stay in this place with
柏
more
木の
deaths.
娘が午後
Oh,
に抜かり
you
はない
want
よう
to
に
bet?
言われておりますので
Is that a
一人で
challenge?
差しで話をしたいもんがおるんや。
お前らいつでも道具は抜けるようにしとけ。
はい。
Oh no, they brought knives to a gunfight. No!
はるか買い物に行ったりご飯作ったり、桐生のおじさんと楽しくやってるから安心してね。
おやっさん、どうして自分だけが残っちまったん
Oh
でしょ
no,
う
my poor ammunition. I mean, take us to heaven. I mean,
しかし仇となった
they didn't bring any boots to the ass kicking
はるかを立
contest.
派に育て上げるつもりです。
4代目、
寺田、
お久しぶりです。
一人で来るとは不用心だな。
若いもんは向こうで待たせてあります。どうしても4代目
Waiting
にだ
down
けは
yonder.
お話ししておきたいことがありまして。
4代目はよしてくれ。俺はもう仇だ。で、何の話だ？
実は近江連合の合田会長と杯を交わそうと思っております。
杯？
近江連合との全面戦争を避けるにはもはやそれしか方法が。
そこまで東上会は追い詰められているのか。
1年前のあの事件で東上会の内部はガタガタです。
Yeah,
戦
okay,
争
you
となれ
kind
ば
of things a bit
ま
of
た
a
多くの
mess.
血が流れ、東上会は近江連合に乗っ取られてしまいます。それだけは何とか避けたいと。
お前と合田会長では格が違う。向こうがその話を飲むとは思えんがな。
十二分に承知しておりますが、しかし
寺田、東上会の5代目はお前だ。仇の俺が口を挟むことじゃねえ。
先代なら東上会のこの危機をどう乗り越えるか、ご意見をお聞かせください。先代。
Oh. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
お前ら何の真似だ？
寺田藩の首いただきに来たんや。
関西の送り込んできた鉄砲玉か。
Oh, this looks like a small
東
problem.
上界のボディーガードは脇が
Yeah,
甘いです
yeah.
うちの組員たちの
Not the lapel pin gang, no.
なんやと。
ここは墓地や。運ぶ手間省けてええんとちゃいますか。
はるかと逃げてくれ。
しかし
その体に東上界の未来がかかってんだ。俺が相手になってやる。
He's got nice
お前ら
shades.
に
Take
極
them
道
from
の礼
him.
儀ってもんを教えてやるぜ。
Still makes no sense to me, lol. Wait, what doesn't make any sense? Right, here we go. Training fight. Lapel pins. Whoever was smoking on that end is just no. One of those old traditions in Japan. Yeah, this fighting system is really similar to Yakuza 6. I think it's a carbon copy. Oh no.
これを持って近江連合の合田会長のもとへ。お前、わしと桐生さんとでは器が違う。登場会の明日を思えばこれでええんです。これを頼みました。
寺田！
Poor Haruka. That child has seen nothing but death and destruction her whole life.
寺田！寺田！
寺田さん。
しっかりしろ。寺田！
寺田さん。
Oh God.
残念ですが。病院についてみないとわかりませんが、おそらく出血多量が原因かと。
Yeah, blood loss, gunshot wound. That probably hit his heart or his lung.
私、
Actually, yeah,
しばらくひま
lung
わり
shot
に行
more
って
than
る。
likely.
大切なお仕事があるんでしょう。お仕事が終わったら迎えに来てね。
Smart kid. You don't want to get in the middle of all that. Would have been hilarious to see IRL. Dude in a suit just juking all over, and the second he stops, the other guy just floors him.
登場会5代目寺田幸雄は近江連合5代目合田会長と兄弟のちぎりを交わし、これをもって長きにわたる抗争の終結を強く望むものであります。
The acting chairwoman.
まさかこの症状を関西に持っていくつもりですか？大工、
落ち着け。
親の玉を取った相手のところに出かけていって杯交わしてくださいなんて笑い話にもなりませんでしょうが。
じゃあお前は5代目の仇を討つというのか。
やられたらやり返す、それが極道です。
兄弟、あんたが勝手に動いてとばっちり食うのはごめんだ。
ケツまくるってのか。
戦争すんにも金が必要なんだよ。
金って、おめえには極道のメンツがねえのか。
おだまり。関西へ行くつもりだね。
5代目との約束です。姉さん、この一件自分に任せてもらえませんか。
桐生、
あんたも全面戦争は避けるべきだと考えてるんだね。
はい。
向こうが話を飲むとは思えんが。
それも承知の上です。ですがこれは寺田の遺言なんです。
下手したら殺されるよ。
覚悟はできています。
まさか合田会長と差し違えるつもりじゃないだろうね。
相手の出方次第。
あんたまだ11年前の堂島殺しのことにこだわってるのかい？あれは錦山がやったことだろう。あんたの責任じゃない。
錦とはガキの頃から一緒でした。
You don't overcome survivor's guilt like that overnight, not even in a year's time.
錦の残した借りは自分のものです。
止めても
Quite how debts work, but
すみません。
分かった。この件はあんたに預けよ
う。いやしかし、姉さん、本当ですか？
でもそれじゃ近江が考え直すことはできないんですか。
桐生は登場会のために命かけるって言ってんだ。文句あるやつは今前に出な。杯の話が決裂したら後戻りはできない。東と西の全面戦争だよ。お前もこれでいいね。
はいですが一つだけ頼みがあります。
言ってごらん。
関西に行く前にどうしても会いたい人間がいます。
誰だい？
堂島大吾です。堂島組長とあなたの息子さんです。
どうしてだ？
寺田が死に登場会は柱を失った。今の登場会を立て直せるのは奴を置いて他にはいません。あいつは暴力や権力に絶対に屈しない男です。今の登場会にはそうした男が必要です。
遺言代わりってことかい？
そう取ってもらって構いません。
あんた
ですから関西に行く前にどうしても大吾に会っておきたいんです。
よした方がいい。
なぜですか？
大吾はもう昔のあの子じゃない。
何があったんですか
？Those of you who have seen my Sway streams, we ran into the young Daigo Dojima.
大吾が刑務所に入っていたことは知ってるね。
はい。5年前と聞きました。
あんたが無所にいた頃の話さ。あいつは父親の堂島をあんたに殺されたと思って荒れていた。それでバカやらかしてね。
バカ。
Yeah, he kind of
関西に手を出したんだよ。
kind of screwed up anyway and became the spoiled rich kid that Kitty had hoped he would not become.
今は出所してカムロ町に帰ってきてるが、毎日浴びるように酒飲んじゃバカみたいに遊んで暮らしているよ。あいつは力の入らない人形みたいになっちまったんだ。まあ、会ってみればわかるさ。
Right. Guess we're going to go visit Pinocchio now. Daigo Dojima. Let's see what I can find out. Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami 2. My name is Kiwami Bob from the Tips newsletter. I'll be explaining all the basic details of the game as you progress. Be sure to check back here if there's anything you don't understand. Hello, what's this? Oh, coin locker key already. My lucky day. Head host Starger. Yeah. This just changed. No, who's the head host now? Some guy named Yuya. Man, what a sweet gig that must be. Head of the #1 club in town. Hot damn. Bet he practically bathes in cash. Does host make bank? Makes you feel like an idiot for working a regular job, you know?
Boy.
Wait, what happened to Kazuki? Oh, what, the owner? Haven't heard much about him lately. Doesn't show up at the club much either. Maybe he's focusing on expanding, letting Yuya just run the show. Either way, I bet they both have piles of cash. Maybe I should quit my job and apply. Maybe not. Seems risky. What? Tell me you're Yakuza too. No, I'm not. Oh, phew, my bad. Just got mugged by some punks. I'm still a little jumpy. Place is dangerous, man. Brawling with lowlifes will shake you down if you dare walk by. Keep your eyes open, friend. Say what you want. This is the town that gave us that Dragon of Dojima guy. Kind of a Yakuza town by nature. Yeah. Guess that's not far off. Wonder who that could be, dragging a Dojima. I've no idea who that could be. But they say he's like a dragon. Japanese salaryman trying to make it big in the club business would be a next idea for a sim game. Yeah, there's a thought.
Boy.
You got a minute? I guess. I'm looking for a guy. Specifically. Or maybe you've heard of him. Daigo Dojima. Oh, that guy. Well, you know him. Oh, yeah, he's a real celebrity around here. What do you mean? That clown's half the reason you can't get a decent drink in this town anymore. Well, not at whatever club he's at, anyway. Well, do you know where he is, by chance? Beats me. He and his posse like to get wasted at different clubs every night. Oi, do me a favour. If he's a friend of yours, tell him to stop being such a dick. Yeah, you know what? I'll give him the message. Hang on. What's this?
Boy.
We got a problem here. Help me, please.
Huh?
Oh, who the hell are you? On your own business. Piss off. Keep your mouth shut, Honda. Are you trying to die? Get you embodying that meme right now. It's all so tiresome. Resort, welcome in. Oh, you got an attitude problem. Maybe we'll get warmed up on you then. Oh, you're gonna get warm, all right. I send you to hell. Ruthless thugs wander the streets looking to pick fights with anyone who even looks at them the wrong way. You can choose to run away from these thugs, but you'll earn money and EXP if you teach them a lesson instead. Right, let's earn some money and EXP and kick some ass. Look, you guys, I don't want to be a handful of blood. I just don't want to get my handful of blood, so just kick your own asses for me. I was going to use that traffic cone. Okay, now what? Stash it for later. Everyone's favorite chaotic pal here to watch Rex beat the crap out of street thugs while having a few Vespa martinis. Yeah! You can spend EXP to boost Kiryu's base stats such as health and attack. Or learn battle skills to grant you new actions. Try learning the strong charge attack. Alright. Knives. Cool, a pile of knives. That is an absurdly large cone. Yeah, Majima would hide in it, and I think they just sort of left it there for the other games. Son of a bitch. I'll remember this, Honda. Thank you so much. What happened? See, I asked this guy to settle his tab, but then his goons got up in my face. What, who? Guy with a tab, I mean. Some Yakuza punk named Daigo Dojima. He's headed toward the theater, but I'm sure he's long gone now. Oh, and thanks for saving me there. You can have this. Oh, yay! A red binding. Just what I always wanted. suppose it's got its uses. Kiwami Bob here. Let's talk about saving your game. When you want to save, pause the game, select save from the menu. You can't save during battles or at events. The minimap display in the bottom. Okay, yeah, we get all that. Do you know about sprinting? Hold A to sprint. Oh, come on, Bob. Real? Oh, no, it's the man in black. Finishing blows, charge attacks, throw attacks, that is all. Okay, lovely, thank you. Red binding. Yeah, it's a binding that happens to be red. I don't make the rules here, that's just what I was given. I don't know what that is, but it sounds explicit. Oh, this whole thing's opened up now. This was all closed off before. Of course, it's late at night and there's not much here, but, you know. Right. Another locker key. Oh! And they got vending machines now you actually buy things from. Let's see, we got rich tea. Hojicha, a roasted green tea with simple, refreshing aroma, restores a bit of health. Poseidon Power, a sports drink. Forest Meltwater. No, spring water. Okay. White soda. Crisp, creamy soda that contains enough lactic acid to boost the attack for a good while. A citrus cider. Bubbly citrus soda made from natural water. Boost attack greatly for a short while. Mandarin and orange. Green tea. Sengoku coffee. A low-sugar coffee made from high-quality beans increases the chance of enemies dropping money. Best definition on red binding for Angel by Lord Rex. Probably gonna have to clip that later.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Yes, we got 30,000 yen, so screw the rules. I have money. We're going to increase the chance of enemies dropping money by grabbing one of those. There we go.
Ho ho.
Yay! Let's just see where all this goes. This is cool. Oh, it's a fancy French restaurant. Actually, it looks like Washaku. Le Milieu. Sort of a decorative French... Wait. Le Milieu? It's a French name, but they got pasta and pizza. What the hell? One of these things is not like the other. And this is... I don't know, but they got takeaway. Ringa Hut. Let's see what they got. I don't think we're in any rush, and Daigo's not going anywhere for a while, so... Let's see. Nagasaki Champon. Domestic vegetables and other quality ingredients. Rich flavor, multifaceted. 7 types of vegetables. A spicy champon. Using homemade spicy miso. That sounds good. Sarudon. Thin noodles fried until crunchy. Covered in hot veggie toppings. Go, the special. Flavorful, soft, thick noodles satisfying on an empty stomach. An eating minigame. Yeah, you can try out all sorts of things in these minigames. A small sarudon. Perfect when you want a light snack. I don't know, that looks pretty hearty. veggie-filled soup. Delicious vegetables and ginger. Topped with more ginger or yuzu pepper dressing. 5-piece gyoza. Fried rice. Extra beef mazemen. Sukiyaki-flavored beef matches exquisitely with the champon noodles. Contains an extra 150 grams of beef and tastes absolutely amazing. Let's see. Why don't we go with a spicy champon? Oh. And we get XP from eating. We don't want to overdo it though, because there's lots more restaurants out here to try. Is this one open? No. It's closed. Looks like that's the end of the line there. Can't get through. Can we open this door? No. But can go through here. Oh. It looks like we got Boss Coffee. Yeah! We got actual drinks here. CC Lemon. Delicate balance of sweet and sour helps you gain more EXP from street fights. Chat, if you've never had a chance to try CC Lemon, it's good stuff. Lemon Gotcha green tea can be used as a health drink to reduce body fat. Oh, that's true. That's what green tea does. Suntory mineral water. Suntory black oolong tea. Nutritious, delicious, even restores a bit of health. Boss Black. Brewed dark, ground rough, taste tough. Increases your hunger gauge by 5. Oh, this is another good one. Boss Rainbow Mountain. The next best thing to actually drinking a liquid rainbow. Can confirm this is good coffee here. And normally I'm not one for coffee. But that is quite good. And we are going to consume these now. Welcome back, Jixie. Wow, and how about food? Excellent timing. Maybe it's telling us to go eat. Yeah, if you haven't eaten yet, do go eat. I'm not going to Subway. Oh, no. Don't do that. You're better off just going to the deli at local grocers and getting things to make sandwiches for yourself. Let's see what else we can have to eat around here. Oh, there's a tavern. A highball tavern. Let's see, we got takoyaki, cheese and spicy fish roe, teriyaki and egg, sour cream fries. That sounds interesting enough to be tasty. I've never tried it before, but chat, what do you think about dipping your fries or your chips, if you happen to be from Britain, into some sour cream? Oh, there's a thought. You know, sour cream and onion flavoured crisps? Get some chips and dip them in a sour cream and onion dip. Oh, that would be good. Rosso, hope you're listening to this. Take some notes. I like where your mind is going with this. Yeah! Don't do sour, so no opinion. Oh, it's not really all that sour. It's actually a bit more tangy than anything else. Stop making me hungry, Rex. Sorry. Can't help it. Let's see. Oh, woo! They have my favorite beer. They've got the premium malts. I love this beer. This is so good. A premium beer manufactured to accent the hops and wort for an extravagant flavor. If you ever go to Japan, chat, try a can of the premium malt. So better yet, get it on tap somewhere. You won't regret it. It's such good beer. I swear by it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Don't like sour cream at all, but I do sour cream fries. Yeah, that'll be good. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Get some chips. And we'll get some beer. Yeah. You know what? Let's really get our drink on. The Kaku Highball. Icy cold highball goes perfectly with takoyaki. Oh, does it? Alright then. Ooh, a blood orange highball. Tangy citrus taste. The blood orange goes perfectly with a sparkling zesty highball. I think that's whiskey and sparkling blood orange juice. That sounds really good. Ooh. And Kiryu will be full if he eats anymore. Eating while full will replenish health, but will not grant extra effects like EXP or bonuses from menu combinations. Oh, we don't care about that. Crisp highball with the classic Jim Beam taste. Looks like a shot or two at Jim Beam and some sparkling soda. Hell yeah. Yeah. Teriyaki. The highballs. Jindako highball. Oh, we found a good combination here. Me trying so hard not to go buy food now and grab some good scotch. Yeah, if you can, save that for the save it towards the end of the week. I know it's hard. That sounds so good. And honestly, if we were in Japan, I'd just say fuck it. You know, just even if it's a Monday night. Let's see how much the kombinis have changed. Oh, pardon me, love. Sorry. Well, you can actually walk around and explore the aisles. Bit of a microcosm of what you can expect at a Japanese konbini. Honestly, I wish there were more of these in the world. We could do with some. Let's see here. We'll be using the equipment box. No, not today. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, looks like they got chicken bites. And donuts. And they've got steamed buns. It'll definitely be a wild night if you, me, and Rosso all went out for drinks in Japan. Oh, hell yeah. They're painting the town red. Oh, they got all the hits here, everyone. Look at these, chat. Look at all these good things they have to eat. Himalaya steamed bun. Widely loved staple. When you talk about great steamed buns, this is the one. Hang on a second, I've got to look this up. Himalaya. Himalaya bun. It's plant-based. Plant-based ingredients, I think. Yeah, but what's in it? I haven't found a Wikipedia article about it, or a Yakuza wiki entry. Hang on, looking this up, chat. Oh wait, these are snacks. Yeah. Oh, it's an actual brand. No way. They also have an Atsuki bar. It's almost like a frozen ice cream bar, but it's Atsuki red bean paste. Right, I have to look that up later. Oh, there's the bean paste bun. Those are good. Those are excellent as dessert, chat. Damn it all, I'm buying some takeout. Imarai is the brand, I think. Yeah, it is. I just did a Google search for it. Yeah, that curry and the pizza one. Yes. Oh my god. I found a steam bun place near my old flat. Unfortunately, they did not have this on the menu. And I actually suggested to the staff, it's like, you know, in Japan, they've got a pizza bun. You really should consider making a pizza bun. And it's not that hard, too. It's tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, maybe some Italian seasoning, and that's it. If you wanted to, you could get a bit creative and put like pepperoni or sausage or something like that in there. But, I mean, holy shit, this is good. I've had these before. They are so fucking good. Oh my god. No, not hard at all. It's basically a Hot Pocket. Oh, this is a million times better than a Hot Pocket, Jixie. It's heaven in a steam bun. It's like this little dollop of heaven. The curry bun is also really good. Great way to have a curry on the go. Oh, the Azuki bars. Best-selling popsicle uses conventional ingredients to draw the full flavor of delicious Azuki red beans. If you've never had Azuki red beans, do try them sometime, chat. They're so good. And they're actually kind of good for you. I mean, it's a bean. Delectable castella baked thoroughly on a wooden frame uses an amber-like syrup called mochi komeyame, as well as a lot of eggs. Hey, eggs are good for you. Got some chicken broth pho. Manaya Yokon. Oh yeah, I've had some of these too. Let's see. Janjan sauce yakisoba. It's sauce with a whopping total of 10 fruits and veggies. It's wholesome and irresistible. I mean, never been to Japan, never had steam buns in Japan, but I've had some made for me here by someone from Japan. They're good for sure. Yeah! Squid yakisoba, extra large. Blends a variety of sauces with both pork and fish broth. Ooh. Wonton harusame. Yes, please. Soy sauce chicken broth. Mmm. Some seaweed onigiri. Salmon onigiri. Tuna. Got frankfurter on a stick, which I believe the Americans refer to this as a corn dog. No, this is different. Authentic German sausage, skewered on a stick for your convenience. No buns here, only a stick. Yeah, it's not a corn dog. No, it doesn't have the outer shell to it. Got to get some sake while we're here. Pasta and meat sauce. Interesting. Bento lunch set. Pork tonkatsu bento. Sushi. Yakiniku. Oh, we're gonna need some of these. Gonna hold off on the stamina light.
ありがとうございました。
Ah, Japanese konbinis. They always get such an impulse to buy stuff there. Yeah, just a sausage on a stick. Corn dog is the batter. You ever get a chance to go to the Midwest and visit a state fair and find out all about the corn dog? Oh, I visited some state fairs in my time. I tend to prefer the smaller county fairs, though. They're a bit less commercial and a bit less of a tourist trap and cash grab. Yeah, but in the Midwest, no, mostly the American South. Now, what's this? No, I need to find Daigo, but I want to sing karaoke. Come on, Kiryu, where's your Dame spirit? Oh. We're all fat up here for a reason. Yes, it's the copious amounts of high fructose corn syrup that are in the American diet. Hey, do you know Daigo-san? Daigo? Dojima? That right? I hear he's a super hottie. Really? I heard he was kind of emo and scary.
Oi.
Hey, you say you know Daigo? Oh, why? Are you Daigo-san's friend? That depends, darling. Do you want me to be? Oh no, it's the cheese curds and the corn dogs. All the curds and corn dogs got a strawberry festival coming up too. Oh dear. Actually, no, that sounds lovely. A strawberry festival? I could do with some of that. Oh, seriously, would you introduce me? Daigo Dojima is like the hottest guy in town right now. He's way famous. You know where he is by chance? Oh, baby, I wish I did. Thanks then. I've got a couple of these locker keys. Let's see what, got a H1. There we go. Stamina double X. A3. Hey, let's go. Locker key watcher. And a bronze plate. Nice! Trade that in for money we can. Let's see. Gear. Wait. Where's the thing? Hang on. Device makes a sound with locker keys nearby. Oh, well, there you have it then. All sorts of strawberry foods. The shortcake is beyond delicious. Oh, a different one coming up right after it. Hey. Help me. What's going on here? This drunk came up and groped me. I told him off, but then he hit me. Oh, did he now? No, someone want to play hero today? I'll give you the hero's death. Right, it's bicycle grabbing time. How can I ever thank you? Oh, I could think of a few ways, darling. But who attacked you? Daigo Dojima's goons. Maybe you've heard of him. He and his boys are always getting drunk and causing a scene. They were Daigos.
My name is Bond. James Bond.
You know where he is? Well, I wouldn't go looking for trouble, sir. I can handle him. Where is he? Inside Club Shine, where I work. I'll take you there. Yeah, in central... was that Minnesota? We have a baked bean festival in Pequot Lakes coming up soon. They cook the beans in the ground the night before, and it's great. Bicycled. Had a chocolate festival in May. Then we got a brewing one in July. That sounds awesome. Also, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really good. Chocolate at a brewing festival. Wish we had that around here. Figures Daigo would be at a cabaret club. Right, in we get. Minnesota, yes. Oh. All right, Daigo. You're cut off. Let's go home, lad.
話がある。おう、兄貴に気安く話しかけんな。
兄貴。
失礼だろうが。あっちへ行ってな。
俺はこいつに話があるんだ。
兄貴に向かってこいつだと。
お前らに用はねえんだ。少しの間、席を外してくれ。
ふざけるな。席外すのはおめえの方だろうが。
ここじゃ店に迷惑がかかる。表だろ。
The amount of restraint. Right, Daigo, sit tight. Be back soon. Just need to kick your thugs' asses.
お前らみたいな奴がまだこの町にいたとはな。
何が言いて？
身の程知らずってことだ。
Yeah, little punk-ass bitches.
口すぐに聞けなくしてやるぜ。やれ！すぐ倒れんじゃねえぞ。
Ragsworth, rage. Yeah, don't piss me off.
お前らに恨みはねえんだ。これ以上怪我させたくね
え。うるさい!
Oh god, they always go for the knives, don't they?
遊びじゃ済まねえぞ。
やめろ。
兄貴。
お前らがかなう相手じゃねえ。
しかしこいつは。
Damn right I'm out of your league.
言う通りにしろ。
はい。
2 hours into the stream, you pull a knife on us.
しつけがなくてね。
Messed up, bug, yeah. You done fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You know that, right? You done fucked up.
相変わらず若いやつからの人望はあるんだな。
You got Riz, son.
もう他人とつるむのはごめんだ。
登場会に戻ってくれ。お前が必要だ。
俺にとっちゃ
Fortunately
必
for
要
them,
な
they
いわ。
listen to reason. Yeah.
ほっといてくれ。
話は姉さんから聞いた。
そうか。ならなおさらだ。ほっといてくれ。
Oh, look at me. I'm an emo hardened felon who did 5 years.
組の存亡がかかってる。
Get over
登場
yourself,
会はどう
lad.
なろうと俺には関係ね
お前は登場会に恩があるはずだ。今のお前があるのは組と堂島組長がいたか
Yeah,
らだ。
talk to us when you do 10. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
え。あんたにそんなこと言われる義理はねえ。俺はな、キリュウさん。あんただけは信用していたんだ。憧れの存在だった。けど今は違う。親父が殺されてから徐々に組はおかしくなった。今はもう体張るだけの価値はあの組に残っちゃいない。
よくわかってるじゃねえか。
あ
あ？お前の言う通り、今の登場会にそんな価値はねえ。幹部連中も金勘定ばかりして、昔の意向はなくなった。でもな、俺はまだ信じてんだよ。
何をだ？
風間のおやつさん
But
や
you gotta have faith.
そしてお前のおやつさんがいた頃の強い登場会をもう一度あの頃の登場会に戻るにはお前が必要なんだ。
勝手なこと言いやがった。
Yeah, all we need is a few good men.
あんただろうが。
そうだ。
Unfortunately, I killed a few of them.
その責
But
任
we
を
don't talk
取り
about
に来
that.
た。
何しや
どうだ、少しは目が覚めたか。
I think it needs one more punch, kid, you.
変わんねえな。昔から力ずくでことを動かそうとする。
Yes, because that's the only solution. We just have to kick more ass.
力で来る者には力で向かっていくだけだ。
Ain't seen a single problem can't be solved by kicking ass, kicking ass. Kicking ass is what we do, kicking ass. Iron foot in a velvet shoe. It don't matter whose ass we kick if we're ever all alone. Stand in front of a mirror and try and kick our own. You can haul your ass and move your ass and bust an ass is fine. There ain't no better place to put your ass than on the line. Oh. Oi! Give me a second to grab this box to beat you with. He slices, he dices. Well, that didn't do much, did it? Hey, I was gonna beat you with that bicycle. Some story battles let you kick your opponent's ass in style. First get your opponent's health low, then wait for the prompt to rapidly press X to build up heat. Once your heat is fully charged, press Y to activate Essence of Finishing Blow. Kung Pao! It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. Gonna have to take him to the hospital now. Maybe.
登場界の運命は全てこいつにかかってる。俺は明日関西無傷じゃ帰ってこれないかもしれない。だからお前に
Big bro's gotta go out for milk. I'll be back.
自分だけ格好つけてんじゃねえぞ。
登場会を頼む。
ダメだ。俺も行く。
何？
俺はな、関西に借りがあるんだよ。
借り
？5年前、罠にはめられたんだ。それ以来、俺の人生は曲がっちまった。とにかくその借りを返すまでは、俺は極道に戻れねえ。
大悟、
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても俺は行くぜ。
お前
明日駅のホームで待ってる。じゃあな。
Me and my leather pants are walking out of here. The Dragon of Kansai. Ooh, we're on a bullet train. Oh, good. Hey, a man of class.
5年前
Call him a rainbow boss.
近江連合直参合流会2代目会
This is
長
the train to Busan. No, bullet train to
近江
Kansai.
連合会長合田陣の息子だ。
会長の息子。
バカだった。俺はそいつの罠にはまったんだ。
罠？
ああ。5年前合流会はカムロ町にちょくちょく顔出すようになっていた。
狙いは旧道島組か？
いや、東上会の幹部だったら誰でもよかったんだ。近江は東上会をつついて関西におびき寄せる腹だった。当時荒れていた俺はまんまと合流
This
会
product placement brought to you by
関西に乗り込んだのか？
一人でな。合田隆二ってやつと察しの勝負するために関西へ飛んだ。だがそこで待っていたのは殺だった。
Now it's
銃刀法違
payback
反とパ
time.
クられ臭い飯を5年も食う羽目になった。まああんたの10年に比べりゃまだ短い方だがな。俺はその合田隆二ってやつに借りがある。それを始末しねえと登場会背負って立つなん
Next
て
month
でき
it'll
ね
be
え。
10 years since I've had a cigarette.
そうか。
Don't go falling off the wagon now, Jixie.
裏でどんな罠仕掛けてるかわからね
Public service announcement, chat. Don't smoke.
え。用心してかかった方がいいぜ。
Especially on a train. As a matter of fact, I don't think you can smoke in the bullet train at all now. Yeah, we took the bullet train to Osaka. much. Honestly, that's the best way to get from Tokyo to Osaka.
Kiryu-san.
Yo, Kiryu-san. Yeah? You headed straight to the hotel?
Yeah.
Haven't given it much thought. Yeah, well, like I said, got nothing but bad memories here. Don't exactly put me in the mood to hit the town. I think I'll go for a walk then. You get some rest. Right. Maybe I'll do just that. Stay on your toes, though. This isn't Kamurocho. Same to you. Don't overdo it if you hit the bars. Later. Rexworth is a well-travelled Englishman. I mean, not as much as some, but definitely more than others. Oh, cool. You can walk around in first-person view. Okay, Bob, Man in Black, we get it. We get it. Thank you. I've actually, most of my travels have put me around Tokyo and Mount Fuji. Never actually been to Osaka, but I'd like to change that. Just wait till you do a stream from the moon, it'll be great. Yeah! We'll get on one of those SpaceX rockets and take an Ironside PC laptop with me. God, like you should know your place. Quit strutting around like a damn peacock. That's not what your mother shed last night. Sink your smart ass in a river. Hope you believe in an afterlife, buddy. Likewise. Get in the corner. Damn. Sorry I called you a peacock. Maybe something got lost in translation. Oh yes, that must be it. Now run away like a little bitch you are. Oi, just a sec. Hold on now. Ain't no trouble, buddy. Phew. What, you think I was Yakuza? Can't say I blame you with my mean mug. Runs in the family. Mother's side, you know. I tell folks ain't Yakuza, they still run off screaming bloody murder. For real, how's an Norseman supposed to do business in this damn town? At this rate, I may as well join a Yakuza clan. Serve 'em right.
Yeah.
Anywho, just saw you drop that blowhard. You're a real bruiser, hey? Homeschool there's giving me shit too. Oh, I'm Kudakanoa, by the way. Means Black River, but my heart's white as snow, and pure as a pretty lady. Speaking of pretty ladies, boy, mine sure wasn't. Had a face like a pork chop. Almost glad she ran off, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your name, fella? Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. Kiryu-han, eh? First time in Osaka. Glad to have you either way. Anywho, I owe you one for dunking that dipstick. What would I give you? Anything you're after, buddy? Tell you what, got dirt in this whole city. You need info, you just scooch on up for a scoop. I'll be around if you need me, buddy. Maybe if you didn't wear the purple suit, dude. Yeah, kinda has a gangster vibe, yeah, not gonna lie. Loads pistol, moon's haunted. Well, I wonder if that drinking spot is... Oh, for fuck's sake. see. Pachinko place. Yeah, this is the one. Place from Yakuza 0. Didn't even get to finish typing my quip. They were beaten too quickly. Yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Hey, just like I remember. Oh. They got cute girls you can play darts with. That's why they are footnotes. Yes, quite. I think that's the same chap who ran the bar back in the 80s. Let's see what we got to drink here. Let's see. Yamazaki 18-year-old. Deep, mature, full-bodied whiskey. Flavor is a mix of dry fruit and chocolate. 12-year-old. Owes its delectably smooth taste to its matured and precisely procured malt. Hakushu 18 years old. I used to have a bottle of Hakushu 18. Or was it 12? I forget. Don't even think they get to be in the footnotes. A whiskey with a velvety taste and sharp fragrance that can only be achieved by the use of pure malt. Its balance of complexity and simplicity is perfect. Hey, 30-year-old Hibiki. Not just the finest whiskey in Japan, the finest in the world. Only 2,000 are produced per year, and whiskey connoisseurs would do anything to taste it. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's see. Let's go get some Yamazaki 18. A luscious splash of serenity with each sip. Oh, hell yeah. 21-year-old. Let's see. Carlsberg beer. Beefeater gin. Celebrated as a cocktail base for martinis. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have some of that. Oh, 12-year-old Ballantines. Yes, please. Aging 40 types of carefully selected whiskies for 12 years. Ooh. Specially distilled Belmore with delicate tropical fruit fragrance that culminates in a bourbon vanilla finish. Yes, please. Lots of good choices here. Yes. I love the bars and I love the duty-free booze shopping over in Japan. So many good choices, including several that you cannot find anywhere else. Hmm. Let's get our booze on.
うまいな。
Yeah. Ooh, a combination called Hushed Whispers.
さあ、行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Right, let's raise our stats here. That's a good one too, yeah. Sub-story finder. Boost the sprint. Boost our EXP gain. Classic lunge. I think that was a piano version of Back of Me Tie. I'm just pushing the stick forward, chat. Kiryu cannot walk in a straight line. He is quite drunk. My sides are splitting. I told you not to eat so damn much. My food went down fine. It's your face I'm struggling with. Well. Welcome to the Cabaret Grand, sir. Oh yeah. Manjima used to manage this place. Yes, a wee bit drunk.
Huh?
Man, this is bullshit. I was upstairs enjoying the VIP seats when a pack of Yakuza-looking heavies busted in. And I get bounced down here. I was on the waiting list for 3 months to get those seats. I'm terribly sorry, sir. How can we make this up to you? Dear, oh dear. I'm sorry, sir, but this area is by invitation only. Guests without invitations are, of course, free to wait for the next available table. My apologies, sir. Uh-huh. Right. But we're supposed to go in there. What? Huh? What? Where are they? Oh, there they are. More thugs with a death wish. I'm going to hate this bit because I might have to take another break even though I just came off a break. Jedi, ease yourself back in, man. If you're not feeling up to it, you're not feeling up to it. Wait, oh, went too far. There it is. Oh, there's the key. There we go.
Oi.
What can you tell me about the VIP seats of the Cabaret Club?
Yeah.
The Cabaret Grand? You mean the pride of Sotenbori down there? You know, Maki Kuraishi got her start there. She's a movie star now. I knew a man like you would have great taste, Kiryu-han. Anywho, got this guy who takes care of butt beads. Hemorrhoids, I mean. Well, that guy's nephew's teacher's sister's hubby. He's got this twin brother who plays Mahjong with the Grand's owner. Tell you what, I owe you one. So I put in a call to my butt guy. He'll talk to his nephews, teachers, sisters, hubbies, twin brothers, mahjong friend. I'll get you up in those VIP seats. Just give me a few. It's not that I'm not feeling up to it, it's the fact that I feel like I'm coughing up a lung. Yes, if that is the case, Jedi, you have no business streaming. You must preserve your voice and your throat. So take a break. And maybe go see a doctor. Now, you know the guy at the ground who plays mahjong with your nephew's teacher's sister's hubby's twin bro? Yeah. You need to call in a favor. What do you mean, who is this? It's Kurakawa, you blowhard. I said it's Kurakawa. Get your damn ears checked. Sure. Anyway, need VIP seats at the Grand for a good buddy of mine. What do you mean it's full up with real VIPs? You're trying to piss me off? Look, pal, got pics of you balls deep in some chick who ain't exactly your wife, yeah? I'm sure there's room for one more netto arse in those VIP seats. What, you think that's funny? How funny is it going to be if my finger slips and hits send right now? Right. You could see it my way. The boy's name's Kiryu. Mighty generous of your friend. Kiryu-han, there's your VIP seats at the Cabaret Grand all sorted. Apparently, they're pretty hard to get. Invitation only, yeah? Anyhow, shame I can't do more for you. Look, I'm dead tonight, buddy. I should see what's going on in there. Indeed we should. But we shall have to save this for another time. Because it is time that we ended stream. And we need to find someone to raid. Give me just a moment, chat, and I will find someone. Let's see, who have we not raided? Actually, know exactly who we can raid. Someone with whom I've had a collab before, and someone whom I believe Jen raided earlier tonight. Probably just lurk in VC during the walk along. That's fine, Jedi. That's fine. Let's go raid Willow Tree Necromancy. Playing Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. There we go. Raid has been created. Here's some copy pasta. Right. I'll see everyone tomorrow night for Wuthering Waves and Lethal Company. And I'll see some of you in the Discord for a bit of a post-stream watch-along. I'm Lord Rexworth. I wish you all the best, and God bless.